I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Yo, motherfucking yo. Welcome to Coffee Time with Uncle Buster and Berserker and the boys. Let's go. This is XRP by XRP Bags in the background. Shout out to Bagman. Shout out to all you gentlemen in the chat. We got GDLT. We got Puma Boys. We got Rich as Duck, if you know, you know. Uncle Buster with the yo. And
Yo.
let's go, everyone.
Rich as Duck. Rich as Duck glitches.
Rich as Duck glitches. Love it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Chat's on fire, bro. 87 already, right out the gate, bro.
That's
87.
crazy, man.
I had to rock that Oliver Anthony again, bro. That shit touches the heart. Touches
Hell
the heart.
yeah.
Man, I checked out, bro, that guy. I checked out, well, it was on YouTube, and it was like, oh, black liberal reacts to Oliver Anthony, bro. That dude, within 5 seconds, is like, yo, dude spitting facts. like, hey, and then I just started watching reaction videos. Man, and there's not a soul that doesn't agree with that guy. It's all crap, man. Like, I don't know. I don't even believe.
We were, yeah.
Didn't it start with like liberals going after the song or some shit?
Cause your dollars ain't shit, and them zers gotta flip.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like you were talking about that, how it got hype, and like you can't touch it. You can't touch it. Like people start, mainstream media starts bagging on something that's profound.
Especially if you go like,
all it does
good
is
guys be in control. Like there's no way. Like to me, there's no way a CEO of Budweiser puts a transvestite on the can, right? That's totally planned. And there's no way a liberal would show any attention to that song and they listen to it. Like, I just think it's all planned out because that dude destroyed the whole BLM. The years, 3 or 4 years, he destroyed it with one song, bro. I watched probably 100 reaction videos, and predominantly black people. He completely destroyed it.
Well,
and everybody, when he gets to the miners, not the miners and on an island somewhere, almost 95% of people knew exactly what he's talking about. You can't make it up, bro.
You guys see that new one that's been blowing up? There's another one that's been blowing up too.
From the same dude?
No, not the same dude. A different group. I think it's like Mexican dudes, but they have like a whole bunch. They have like black people, white people in the video.
Nice.
Really? Oh, where he's wearing a Trump hat. Yeah.
What you guys are saying are signs of the pre-Civil War in America.
I don't think it's a civil war. There's not enough.
Goes black pill. Let's go.
There's not enough people.
I posted this yesterday on Facebook. I'm gonna read it to y'all. We get to that. I post a lot of.
Read it, bro. Read it.
I got to drop one of them tracks so I can go viral.
Yeah,
I posted it like
this.
So I posted it like how during the Civil War people were writing letters and sending them to their families, moms, aunts, cousins, back and forth, brother and sister. This one just literally I posted it yesterday. It's funny. I said 2023, year of the U.S. pre-Civil War. The Marxists have imported millions of people from other countries, causing local citizens to pay more taxes and lose housing and rights. Both sides of the aisle are waking up. Amazingly, I always get people who comment on my stuff. I only got one person who commented. I think this post got knocked down. Right? So,
bro, I think people are woke up, bro. I think the TV might let you think there's a lot on the other side, dude. There's not.
Ooh.
I pointed some people are waking up, man.
We're waking up.
I'm waking up. No, but that's the cool thing. Is that
the people in LA are not waking up. Just boots on the ground over here. The people in LA are not awake. They love the city of dreams. This is they're not waking up down here, man.
But that's the thing. That's what? What's that?
The city of demons.
Yeah.
Exactly. LD. Yeah.
But
you don't need,
man. It's going to be a rude awakening for the people in the big cities, though, for sure.
Bro.
And also like, you don't need everybody to wake up because most people are followers, right? Once they realize, oh man, there's a lot of motherfuckers that are over here, they're just gonna follow. Like, it's.
And all you need is three motherfuckers.
That's right, 3 motherfuckers.
You take over a country. Yeah.
You're finished.
Yeah, man. I met that dude. I've met him in real life.
That's dope.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is a badass motherfucker, dude.
Have you met people in a false life?
Yes.
Okay.
So this guys, this is coffee time. If you're new here, this is a community chat. It's a town square where we could all talk shop. We could go red pill. We could go black pill. We can go XRP. You can go all other cryptos. Let's go. That's what this is about. And you get to join the show. That's the cool thing. There's 10 on deck. There's room for 10 on deck. 5 people now. Join us. I'm going to drop a link in a minute. Go ahead, Fuma.
Who the hell is writing ads for Shiba? Why the hell is I look up and there's like ads for Shiba? Like somebody is like pumping sheep.
You mean like in the chat?
No, like on Twitter and on my Facebook. Like, you guys see those ads?
Yeah, they're trying to keep it going, bro. They're trying to keep the scam going.
Yeah,
hey,
and Ether's about to collapse.
I still got my sheet bag though. I still got a little.
I mean, it's too expensive to sell it. That's why.
all these cryptos are are anticipating a bull cycle's coming up because we've been in such a long bear cycle right now that's why you're all of a sudden starting to see cryptos coming out with little campaigns and stuff. Like they feel that maybe we're getting close to the next bull cycle.
I love a bear cycle so much. I started growing hair like a bear. And my wife had to shave it this morning before I came on the show.
Write that down. Where's Nerdy? Puma's a bear.
Nerdy's in the chat.
He's a real life bear.
Like, I'm in
That's
here
funny.
like honey. What's that? Winnie the Pooh. I'm
Winnie
up in the
the
honey
Pooh.
plot trying to get it all out
Yep.
Oh, hello, Christopher.
before this bull run. There's
Hell
nothing
yeah.
worse than having a damn bull run and you weren't ready for it.
Bro.
That is the worst feeling. You're like, damn.
You never are, because it, you know.
And then you're
it happens
chasing the
quick.
pump. You're trying to invest like, hey, maybe we still got a little bit left.
You know?
And then you get screwed again.
Yeah.
Legendary says the only people who remain on the left are the gender confused and ugly single white women. The Karens, bro. Karens. Let's go.
That's funny.
The Karens are going to save us, though, right? They're going to save
Yes.
us, bro. You can't fuck
Don't
with a
underestimate
Karen,
a Karen. Don't underestimate the Karens.
Let's go.
Those women
Bro.
want their Starbucks every morning, and they'll do everything they can to make sure that America stays the way that it is. We're gonna
So-
be fine.
Don't
Starbucks
forget the
and pumpkin
cans.
spice latte is like Dune. The spice must flow.
It's pumpkin spice season, bro. Mount up.
Yeah. This
I love
is when
spice.
the carrots are very active.
I love pumpkin
Watch out.
spice. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like crack for me. Like, you guys seen that movie District 9 before with the
Yeah.
aliens and they love cat food? I'm like the alien with the cat food. Like,
I can't do
Hella
pumpkin
fun.
spice, but I do that pumpkin pecan creamer though when it comes out.
oh yeah,
Coming out soon, man.
You
Woo!
the big gallon of
That
that
shit
shit,
is
too.
fire. Yeah.
That sounds good.
I've been trying
That's
to hold
fire,
that shit.
bro.
I'm like, get it more.
Pumpkin pecan, man.
Captain Flat-tastic, welcome. Fresh blood, we love you. To the gentleman in the lower
Yes.
left-hand corner, baby, sit up. We want to see you. They want to see you. They want to see your body.
Who, me?
Captain Flat-tastic is coming on to you, bro. Yeah, you, Fuma.
You know what? I have been hitting the gym.
Let's go. Right there. Boom. Look at them guns,
get it.
bro.
Yeah, I got like doctor told me I was
Push
gonna-
it.
Dude, this is what happened. Y'all gonna
Push
laugh
it.
at this.
Too many oysters.
Man, the doctor
Oyster.
was like, so I got this doctor down in Melbourne, man. He's a real nice guy. But yo, he just gets to be mean as fuck sometimes. So I'm going in there and he's like, your blood pressure's like 160. He's an Arabic guy. He's a Indian guy. So he's like screaming at me about my blood pressure. I'm like, fuck, all right. He's like, if you don't get this, you're gonna die. And I'm like, so I'm like, all right, give me the pills. I'll do what you say. So I did what he said, and I went in for a second time. My blood pressure went from like 160 to 128. And dude was like, man, what did you do? I'm like, shit, you told me I was gonna die. I fucking stopped smoking all the time. I started going to the gym, So
That's funny.
We got OMC bullish as ever. Going to fill one more bag this week and then hodl until the explosion.
Yup.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're
I would
close,
just
dude.
keep holding because I think it's gonna go. I think a couple things is just gonna go crazy, and then everyone's gonna get stuck. Not everyone. I'm just saying, if you weren't ready for the bull run, it is what it is.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We ready.
Listen, there's nothing.
Or y'all.
Nothing just hurts
Uh-huh,
your feelings getting stuck, and you weren't ready for the bull run, and you're sitting there like, shit. I could have paid the house off for pennies on a dollar.
Yeah.
My thing though, like, even if we go through like a retail run, that at some point is going to go to utility. They're not letting you let a $20 XRP pump. They're not letting that go, bro. You can move hella money with $20.
Well, a
And
lot of people.
they might catch people, because I don't know. I feel like we're leaving once they pump real money through XRP. We're leaving the old algorithms, man.
Yeah, the speculative market, bro. It's not
Yeah,
a
that's
switch.
gone.
It's not a
Gone.
switch. They just got to release their fucking finger from the Autobot AI
Right.
button. Just release your finger and then fucking natural run, bro. Brings us to 2050 easy all day, bro.
Dude, and we heard David Schwartz say if a bunch of crypto people get rich, I don't think the banks are going to think that's much of a minus because we're such a small community already. So
he's giving us clues, man.
Yeah.
And he called. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. What was that, Ben?
Like 589 may be like pennies, really, in the grand scheme of things. Like we've talked about it, and I've said it a lot. Like people are gonna fight over drops. Like if it hits 589, maybe that's just like the beginning of the utility era and the new face of crypto.
That is the beginning, and to me, that's where.
But Berserker, they don't control the market. But all the while, Schwartz is telling us to sell bags.
They're going to be deleting accounts, trying to get any XRP they can get.
Yeah,
that's why they're getting all your information at these parties.
Yeah,
getting away from Tron or your not Tron. What's it called?
Relaxation through exotic music. When we moon, I'm gonna buy a LeBron. I'm gonna buy LeBron a new hairline.
Has anybody ever heard of Toncoin? Toncoin. Anybody ever heard of that? TONCOIN. How's that shit at $2.23? It's number 10. Nobody even heard of the damn thing. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that's what they do, bro. They push these meme fuckers to get everybody out to chase it. Mike and Clown World.
Go ahead, speculative bull run will be $6 in my opinion. I want the institutions and banks utility bull run, but if utility gets involved, it may not come back down in price.
I got another.
Should we sell any XRP, bro?
XRP is not a sellable asset. That's one you just accumulate and wait
till
people
overtime.
Start buying things with drops.
We're in overtime, bro. We're in so.
But I mean, if
overtime.
you've been,
it's overtime, bro.
Has anyone ever heard of OKB? It's number 26 at $42. Come on, bro. There's a bunch of shit coins with good
Muddy
price.
the waters, bro. They're muddying the waters. That's what they're doing. What do you think?
I agree. I agree with Mike and Clown World. Like, I think it's gonna be a ramp up.
Yeah.
And then utility starts to happen.
Oh, I got one for you.
At $6, dude, I'm selling some, bro. I've been buying this shit for 6 years.
I got one for you.
I'm gonna slay some XRPs. I don't care if it's gonna be worth 10 grand. I'm still gonna sell some. So I think everyone's in their own little. Someone asked on Extra Bullish, what's enough? Well, if you sold all your shit at $6, 10,000 ain't enough, right? So
enough.
if you're willing to wait to the 10,000 game, 5,000 game, you only need like 100 of them, right?
Yeah.
So just be mindful of, but you can sell 10% the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But if you don't think we go to all-time highs, I've been buying.
Are you selling and buying stuff or selling and holding like cash or other assets?
My first sell is going to be bank money, and I buy another 2 years to sit here and wait. I'll wait. I'll suck my thumb till 2026. I don't care.
Lick that ice cream.
Lick it, bro.
Lick that ice cream.
And that's the thing. The cool thing about this show is that we let the black pillars in too. Like we got Wef Patsy, been a long time black pillar. Love you, bro. Just like Norseman, man. I'll hug you until I squeeze the hate out of you. But we got Wef Patsy. I'll sell 75% of your XRP at $5 or live to regret it.
That's Gary Gensler talking shit for y'all.
What the fuck? Yeah.
See, I disagree.
Ego.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
And I invite you on, Wef Patsy, to come argue with us. Let's go, bro.
Non-binaries in too.
Letting the kids in. Let's go. Links in the chat. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm hoping we can get some DeFi stuff going on though for XRP, where we could be making passive income. That's like if we hit a really high price with XRP, you can just be selling off your passive income, and it's maybe just like even 1 month of selling passive income already covers like what your initial investment.
Like Adam,
like in crypto ever was. So you're just forever playing with house money from there, and you got some comfort change and all that type of stuff. Like I don't know. I'm interested to see it. I think we're gonna get DeFi for XRP, and it's just gonna be, because dude, this is an asset that's gotten so much damn hate, and they're making so much damn sure that you don't have this thing. So like when DeFi and smart contracts starts coming out, you can make passive income from this. Like the everyday people who come in late are not going to make much off the passive income. They'll make a little bit here, a little bit there. But for us, it can be freaking ridiculous.
The AMM, right, will be able to. with the automated market maker.
Yeah, it could be ridiculous.
Well, we got Web Patsy again with some more deep state black pill. Focus on active income and not passive income. If you do that, the passive will take care of itself. Roger that. I mean, there you go.
Thanks for
That's
telling me
pretty
what to
smart.
do, WEF Patsy. I always appreciate you telling us what to do.
We need your
But not
advice.
how to do it.
Yeah.
But not how to do it.
Yeah,
I'm totally with-
74,000 more in millionaires is nothing. Go ahead. Alan on deck.
Just like-
Nerdy Panda Nerdy. Let's go.
Father Alan.
We love you.
Day to you all.
Welcome to Coffee Time, boys.
The Lord be with you and bless you and carry
Welcome
you
to
on
Coffee
through this
Time.
crypto journey.
Awake X free. Had a dream of waking up to $50 XRP, but had trouble selling it.
That's because you don't have it on your decent wallet and don't know how to
That's
change
because you
it.
didn't have Father Allen on your side.
You didn't get instructed and set up a separate bag for your cell bag, and everybody should have their little cell bag that they
Cradle.
have.
But the
So we
problem
can go
is
and split the
Tradle bag,
baby
bro.
here.
you have your cell
Split
bag,
the
Alan,
baby
but the
with,
problem is the damn
well-
exchanges stop working. You can have your cell bag,
But-
and the exchanges just stop.
And it's
No, but you got everybody has. Everyone here should be like, you don't need it. You switch it out on your cold storage,
Yep.
correct.
right? You get USDC and you wait.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The exchange will work, but yeah, on a full-on bull run, it ain't gonna work that day. I'll tell you that right now. Your shit ain't working through an exchange.
You might as well just delete your account.
But everyone here is knows enough to not rely on exchanges working. Like, just lock in, transfer some shit over to USDC and just chill out. You got
Yep.
it.
Hold on, can I say this? USDC on XLM. If you do Ethereum, they're gonna burn your ass up in fees. So,
I heard the fees were at the lowest right now, so you might be good right now.
Yeah, you're always good. You tell that bull run happens. You like
Eastgate's
$12
bursting
fee.
at the seams right now, bro. Eastgate.
If it
Dude,
goes
that's
through,
deep.
you might be good.
Steven Naroff, that motherfucker's about to blast some shit out the seams with Deaton. Dude, Eastgate's about to blast the fuck wide open. Like, people don't know what's coming, dude. It's nutty.
yeah, sorry, Gary, you leaving handcuffs. I'll be like, oh shit, that'll be a
Hey, shout out to
NFT
John
right
Deaton,
there.
bro. Shout out to John Deaton, man.
Right.
People are hating
yeah,
on
yeah.
Deaton, bro.
Without
People are
you,
hating on him.
wouldn't be here, honestly. Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. They don't care if the Blue Crew gets to be millionaires when they're going to be gazillionaires. Let's go, bro.
Exactly.
Kryptonaires.
Write
We're
that
gonna be
down.
kryptonaires.
I just want to go to the
What
golden
I'm really
sphere.
thinking about here is if all that ETHgate really collapses, they're going to be pulling that liquidity out. And where is that liquidity really going to go?
Oh,
That's
it's
how-
gonna be
Yeah,
so
it's,
quick,
it's gonna
bro.
flow into
Immediate.
XRP, bro.
Immediate, bro. They're gonna be flipping out.
XLM, all the
Yeah.
utility-based coins. That's where I think we'll kind of get that moment where we're moving into that utility face bull run.
Well,
I'm
Well, I'm just gonna.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
no, I mean, I think, we've had so many people say that, 99% of these cryptos are going to go away. We've even had Brad even say it, I think this could potentially be the catalyst above and beyond. Like, I mean, we haven't seen Tether collapse, and look at how many FUD trips that Tether's had over these past several years. I mean, this could really drag everything down. Everything is paired with Tether. And the ones that aren't tethered, like they said in the riddle, are going to float back up. When the market, we go from a trillion, 1 trillion point, 3 million in a market cap right now to like 500,000, because everything tied to ETH is gone, and only liquidity left is utility.
Dude, what about all the other ERC20 coins tied onto that blockchain?
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying. That's so
the
many.
scam.
When ETH
They were
goes
given
down,
free pass to muddy the waters.
Correct. And
That's the
then
99%.
that's the bottom. This is what my point is I'm trying to make. That's the bottom. That's the moment. That's the signal that they know they're at the bottom. They can buy all the assets up as cheap as they possibly can. It's going to be a moment of time, very short period of time, and then boom, we're really in blast off mode, because really what these institutions want is the cheapest
So does that mean
possible
Quant is in
way to
danger?
get in.
Does that mean Quant is in danger? Because
No, because it's about EVMs.
No.
The one with EVMs will
It's
be able
who's
to
chosen
they'll
is
still
not
last.
in danger. The reality is we already know that most of these were chosen a long time ago, right? And the ones that are actually chosen to make it are going to make it. But I think this is the perfect storm setup to where this could actually really happen. I mean, this stuff's been prophesied about, like everything going to like zero almost, you know. And I mean, we've even had people say it. We've even had riddlers talk about it. I mean, I'm not saying I believe in all these riddlers. I'm just saying coincidences are kind of lining up.
Yeah.
I can't see a better perfect storm than this situation right now. So,
well, to
it's
your
quite
what you were
possible.
saying,
I
well,
got
Alan,
something on that.
Pure
Okay,
speculation,
hold on.
by the way. Pure
Okay,
speculation.
hold on, Seth.
Prophesizing since 2017.
But I got it.
Putting out some good words.
But to Alan, what you said in the beginning, bro, like all that money, all the flows,
I gotta
that
do a
shit's
point
gonna happen
check.
immediately because it's
Yeah.
not about fucking ETH maxis just figuring out or finding out about XRP. ETH maxis are our fucking Lycan. We're the vampires. They're Lycan. We're arch enemies, bro. ETH
The
maxis
hell
fucking
you
hate
been
XRP.
watching this week, man?
But check it
You
out.
know what?
When that
I got
shit-
something. I got
when
it. I got to add.
when
I
that-
got
hold
to
on,
add
hold
on.
on, hold on, hold on. When that shit pops off and ETH is declared a security in fucking Congress and all the ERC20 tokens go away, this shit's gonna be immediate because all the ETH maxis are gonna know where to go. They're gonna go fuck, and they're gonna put all their bags. What's left of their bags, they're gonna put it all in XRP.
Side chains of
Whoever didn't
XRP.
get hacked.
Listen, I let me tell you something. I have been working with Ethereum developers for the last 2 weeks. I mean, I've never had an Ethereum developer friend before. And in the last 2 weeks, I am seeing more and more of them on board onto the XRPL and trying to learn this stuff. And they're like, holy shit, this has been around for how long? So, Alan, what you're saying is that the side chains and stuff, they're coming over. But we just, they didn't know about us, but they are ready to develop. And
XRP
it's the
will be
time.
the black hole. It'll suck everything, dude.
It's
So,
funny.
will Songbird go nuts? Will Songbird go nuts? Will that pump?
No.
I think
Hey, listen, real quick.
Let's go. I got
Listen,
it.
you
Let's
guys,
go.
I am I'm doing I'm always a speaker on Expectors Monday Spaces at noon. This Monday, I would love to see you guys there because I'm kind of nervous, but we're gonna have Hugo from Flare as one of the guests, and also the Bearable Bull is going to be there as well.
What
So
time?
you know
What
we
time?
can
What
ask
time?
you
What time?
any questions you want, but come on over Monday.
What time? What time?
Noon. Even if you can't talk or ask questions, at least come show your little face in the space, so I'm not so scared because I get stage fright.
It's noon East
Which-
Coast.
East Coast? or
Noon
West
East Coast. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Noon East Coast. Mondays. Every Monday actually, but this Monday is going to be Hugo from Flare and the Bearable Bull and me.
Wef Patsy goes, to be clear, XRP is my largest bag. Attaboy.
Sure is.
There you
There
fucking
you
go.
And that's the thing about all the EVMs is that it's a connection. That is the chain. You don't need to develop on the actual data or just boop, hop onto EVM and we're good to go. Bye bye.
And the rails are there. And the rails are there. The train rails, the rails are there. I was in a space with one and he said, get in there, break it. Let's do
What about
it.
Pulse Chain? What about Pulse Chain?
Also, Ripple.
I don't know, man. I got my hands full now.
Ripple's
Say that again,
snagging up
Jax?
all the good developers. Ripple, they're hosting all kind of these contests for developers to jump in, and they're swallowing them all up, all the good ones.
Yeah, they've
Happy
had
copy
million
time. We
dollars.
got 107 in the chat. We love you. Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, I mean their fund was a couple $100 million for anybody would be able to develop on the side chain. That's why we got all these new additions. We got the Zum wallet. All everything that's come so far has been a lot of it from what Ripple put out as far as developer money. So it's a great incentive for them to come over and work with the expansion of the ledger. I think these side chains and everything that's really coming with all these new amendments to the ledger are really going to bring in that potential non-security status to some of these tokens that just are getting crushed with regulations that we just seen did not hammer through Congress right now. So I think that could literally be with the law the way it is right now, and the wording in it, how everything is done, like how Ether was done. You know, it's essentially they could go under the side chain of XRP and have some type of use case still. So
you're saying
and
these
you're right, Al, but Bags is right too.
So the side chains are the devices that create synthetic coins, right?
Well,
No.
I mean,
The side chain is what's going to give you smart contract capability to be able to use the XRPL for real life use cases.
will be the gas to their token, essentially. That's kind of like what Lightning was doing with Bitcoin. They were, you know, kind of the gas for Bitcoin. So I think that's essentially what we're going to be having. Plus, everything's going to be interoperable and running on the ledger. I mean, they have their own DEX. Everything is essentially set up and ready to go. It's the gas fees that we're really everybody's really concerned about. Is the gas. What's it going to cost to actually move money in real time? And then also is the security. There's so many things that we've just adapted just within the last year. You know, nobody else really has these license agreements to utilize the technology legally except for XRP at this moment. So I don't see nobody else getting those licensing agreements. Nobody's talking about it like, hey, ADA got a license agreement in, you know, 24 states in the United States that utilize this technology. They don't have that.
They've got a lot of contracts in Africa.
But yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But not to move money. Not to move money. They do it for other reasons. And Bags is right, though. You know, the developers are getting swooped up by Ripple and stuff, and it's slowing down development on the XRPL for the smaller projects and the things that the little guy wants to do. And if we can't get funding through Ripple, we have to find other routes. And right now I'm doing everything I can to get liquidity pools up and running on the XRPL. So I think Bags is on board with that too, and there's others. So just keep your eyes open. We have to start funding these developers and these small projects because Ripple can't do it all.
And another thing about the whole gas fee ordeal is that the banks told you that when ETH and Bitcoin are mining, they don't know who's getting the fees. They can use those fees to fund terrorism or fund drug dealing or whatever they can. But with Ripple and XRP, we what Steph is saying, provide liquidity pools, and then we get paid off interest. That's how they know that it's safe and secure, and it's not going to some nefarious, person or
and we don't have to wait.
Tails on deck.
We lost you, Stephanie.
Yo.
What's
Tails
up,
on
Tails?
deck.
The thing too, what I think people are really with the XRPL. I think XRPL, when it goes mainstream, it's going to be such. We're talking about the internet of value, right? So like once it's connected to all these internet companies and these main corporations and these really big entities, then you're connected to the mainstream developers, right? You're connected to like the big time developers, and you're going to be bringing a level of utility to XRP we've never seen before. So even if it is through Ripple that we're getting success, and it's these banks and the transfers of value and having by having access to all the value, all the money, like that's already the end. You don't have to worry about other players really building onto the ecosystem because they're already on the XRPL through RippleNet, through Interledger Protocol, through ODL, what have you, right? As long as the main people who make transactions with payments, the ones who are responsible for transferring money, then it's connected to XRPL. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to be aware of it.
Somebody got some serious background noise going on.
See, I'm not the only sound Nazi, bro.
Mute your mic.
I think it's Bagman. We got E4 on deck. We got Tails on deck. What's up, pimps?
Bag's taking a walk in the park.
Yo, what's good with it?
Chilling. So what do you think? Will Songbird survive E4?
Dude, Songbird is there to help people learn how to work. It's like you can go on there and learn. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Neither is Flare. Everyone's hating on it, but come on now. Byzantine agreement. If you know, you know.
Right?
I
Put that in your pipe and
Songbird,
smoke it.
it's under a penny. So, you drop a G on that and just sit for 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Right now is time. It's stack it up.
He's like,
It's the
"Damn, why
Shiba
you-"
Inu days of the bull market. You know, we haven't had
Except you can
memes
buy
and
it
projects take off yet. Like
without
really take
MetaMask.
off.
It's like the sheep without
Dude,
MetaMask.
Does anybody
got
think
Sorry.
Evernote or what they're doing with that for smart contracts could be something that's a good complementary piece with Flare or maybe a major competitor?
I think so for sure. I think right at the perfect timing when they're going to drop the airdrop and people are buying in the token, I think it's going to have a nice little pump right with this little pump of the market I think we're going to have. And then everything's kind of go very low in price and recorrect and probably go back into a bear market for a couple years. And more than likely we'll have a full adoption in the process of that downward market where everybody's looking and being distracted over here. They're just scooping everything up and adopting everything. And then really we're going to have that kind of flip of the switch moment. We're going to see that $100 or $1,000 XRP. But I think we're going to get priced out before. I think that's really what's coming. They've just kind of drug us sideways for so long and made us so impatient that we're willing to take low dollars to get out of this. And, you know, that's kind of where I think we're going. I think it's setting up for that moment.
Wait,
Haley's shaking his head.
Steph saying that Zahao, which is the side chain, the hooks, you know, network, Zahao is going to be XRPL's Songbird blockchain. So Songbird's already got its blockchain, you know what I mean? But you got to wrap all of it and everything. So I don't know. Go ahead.
Happy belated birthday, brother.
Hey, thanks.
It was your birthday. Yeah, happy belated birthday, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro. Love it.
You're getting old, Berserker.
I know.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, pimps.
Hey,
Thanks.
you quadrillionaire, old man.
I know, bro. Well, dude, it's like I keep telling Buster and shit. I talk to him on the phone or some shit, or I'll talk to Bags, and I don't fucking need to be googly fucking rich. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to have that, but like, I don't want that. I just want to not worry about shit. That's it.
Wasn't the first airdrop that XRP ever did? Wasn't that Flare? I mean, maybe I forgot.
The biggest one for the XRP community was Flare. Yeah,
that's the first one I got.
And Coinbase
the first initial airdrop they ever did. Okay.
Solo. GDLT with the knowledge. Let's go.
And Coinbase kept a ton of it.
Yeah, I didn't get any airdrop. I got maybe
the snapshot was for Flare before Solo though. GDLT. The snapshot occurred before Solo snapshot.
No way.
Yeah, it was in December.
Airdrop may have came before, but
there was before Solo was released. There was a snap. Like, dude, this goes back to like 2018. Like, there was a snapshot for before Solo even came out as a project. Like, there was a snapshot for it and an airdrop. And then Solo has been still doing other snapshots and airdrops to XRP holders for having XRP in their account. So maybe there was like a time when, so before Solo even came out, they had their snapshot. Then a couple of years pass, Flare does their snapshot, and then Solo does another snapshot for the Corium airdrops that also airdrops some Solo, I think, to Solo holders or whatnot. So I think that Bagman, you remember this, right? You remember when Solo first came about?
Fact check that.
Yeah, please do. Somebody in the Blue Crew, but I think that's how the history of it was. Is Solo definitely came out before Flare was even announced or even. I don't
remember anything about Solo. I remember the Flare airdrop before that, but you may be right because I didn't get into. I got into crypto right before, like a year before they did the snapshot for Flare, and I remember preparing for that. So you could be right. I'll have to check.
But I mean, still, it definitely is the biggest one that the XRP community became aware of was the Flare network one for sure. And I think that's funny though too, because I think now the community is kind of I don't know, they're not as excited about XRP airdrops for some reason. Like this Evernode's one with Evers, I think was a really big airdrop, but for some reason nobody in the community was really over the top about Evernode's airdrop.
Well, look at us. We're like gun shy, bro. All these airdrops, we get stoked about them, you know, and then when they drop it on us, and they all of a sudden it retraces hella, and they just pump and dump it, and that's why
I
we're
looked
not
it up.
stoked.
It says a solo snapshot was December 24th, 2021, and Flare was
Interesting.
December 2020.
Nice, dude. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ellie, go ahead, bro. What do you got, Ellie?
Marvin's asking a question right now. 1K on Flare or 1K on XRP? 1K on XRP all day long.
All day.
All day.
But Flare is a damn good price right now.
Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's like you know, when they say all the eggs in one basket, you drop 1,000 on XRP and you go get another egg. That's what I would do.
Man, Finance US didn't even drop my Flare, bro.
My whole
That's
philosophy.
How many cryptos do we need? We got the 3Xs, we got HBAR, we got Stronghold, we got all these other. How many do we
The
need?
4 horsemen.
My
philosophy that was
anything that's ISO.
The state connector, right? And the
Algorithm.
Go ahead, Buster. What were you saying? Your philosophy?
I mean, my whole thing has been I always trade for more XRP. That's what I do.
Trade up.
Right.
That's right.
It's like one of the original fears when I first got into this. One of the original like massive FUDs was, is XRP it? Is it the coin? Is
Okay,
it the
yeah,
one?
here.
Remember that shit, guys? Is that the one? Are you sure it's not Stellar? Are you sure? Are you sure? And now that shit's been fucking crushed. Like ZERPs are it. But there's going to be a lot of other cryptos that do well. My question is will Flare produce the same amount of X's? Yeah, it's a lot more money than Flare, but will it go to the heights that ZERPs are going to go to? Go ahead.
That's the people that's been in it, you know, they already got Flare airdrops. So I'm in a different position because I'm on the airdrops, and someone said we have 70 something more airdrops to go. Like I don't even know the number
just gonna
on
keep
that.
building.
But,
yeah.
So that's part of why I wouldn't buy Flare. But at a penny though, bro, Flare's nice at a penny. I do like that.
Yeah, and you might be able to do like you did back in the day with what was it, Cardano, Uncle? Like get some Flare right now, and then it might have a little pump, and then you know the ratios back into ZERPs.
ZERPs, yeah, I do the ratio thing, and I don't really tell people about that, but it worked for me. But even XTC, like when I bought XTC, it was 950 XTC for 1 XRP. Wow. I traded my XTC at 12 XTC for 1 XRP. And I love XTC. But we'll see, man. Just condense.
Damn, hold on.
And let's roll this fucking bag down the street.
Let's roll it.
Roll it.
Let's roll this fucking
People aren't getting those numbers. Stop. People aren't getting those fucking numbers.
Bro, G's got gems, bro. G's got gems. Go, G. What do you got, bro?
Oh, no.
Write that down.
So in 2018, Sologenic was created, and it was made available on an XRPL exchange and was pegged to XRP. So you were able to buy it. There wasn't an airdrop immediately. It was just you're able to buy it for Sologenic. So that's the clarity right there. So it became available in 2018 to buy, to hold, to speculate on. And then, yes, a few years later, I think because they were creating Corium, they did the airdrop to solo XRP holders, and then also doing the Corium thing. So that's the history here with Sologenic from what I have found. So it was created in 2018.
Right, but the first airdrop ever for XRP was Flare. That's what my statement.
Exactly.
Was. Okay.
Exactly.
I didn't know for sure. I was going off of memory.
No. Good stuff. No, we needed that clarity because we gotta, we have to remember our history. We definitely have to remember our history.
Yeah. But back what Berserker was saying about not knowing which one it was. I mean, I think that was all part of the process, bro. Of like, because like a lot of people were just sticking to the red letters. They weren't really doing the research or anything like that. But when you got tired of these ridiculous dates that never ever happened, you're like, man, forget all this. Forget all this noise. I'm just gonna find out myself. And that's when it all connected, and that's when people became super bullish. Is when you're reading it right in front of your face, and it's like, oh, this is from this bank, this is from this institution, this is from this government body, this is from this this is from this person, and then that's when like you don't care after that. Like nothing matters after that because like you know. And a lot of people who didn't put in that time or that effort are just like, oh, what do I do next? Or where do I go? What do I invest in? I need a quick buck. But it's like, nah. If you read what you read, then you know what you know.
Well, Relaxation Through Exotic Music says, I think most are expecting gradual price spikes with XRP, giving others a chance to buy in. I think it's going to skyrocket all at once, and the price will fucking melt faces.
Can we talk about that name first? Relaxation Through Exotic Music. Like, I think
that was a well thought out one.
Yeah, that's that REM sleep. Go back to sleep.
Well, why is it so cheap on the exchanges? It's so cheap, so when people are desperate and they have to sell the crypto. So this is why it's only cheap. But for us, we're lucky that it's cheap because we know we're able to buy it. We're never going to sell it now. But there are people that are desperate and they're selling at these low prices. This is why they're holding it. But once a year, like he said, they're going to flip it and it's just going to be high price and everybody priced out.
I wonder how many people sold at 94 cents a couple months ago.
But Baba said he sold all his bags at 80 or whatever cents and then rebought double his bag.
Yeah.
That's good. But
I ain't gonna lie. I was going to sell it.
It's bold.
What people don't understand is that we have a $1 quadrillion bubble deficit that's about to fucking explode on everybody, and no one is prepared for it. Like literally, countries are borrowing money from countries who don't have money that are borrowing it from other countries who don't have money. Like, are people clear on that? Like, that's exactly what's taking place here. And all these people that are borrowing money.
Bags' video the other day was talking about, they had that guy on there. He was talking about all the shipping companies. And they say, watch the water, right? It's all about the shipping and the supply chain. And it's all connected to that, Nerdy. That's a good point.
Yeah, like we're funding this stupid, like everyone is involved in the stupid war that is pointless, to be honest. It's ridiculous. And like, while everyone is feeling the pain, the gas is $7, $6. Bread is freaking milk and everything is so goddamn expensive. Yet all this attention is now on this. And now they're
pointless. How pointless is it though, Nerdy? I mean, if you're invested in XRP, is it really that pointless?
No, I'm not talking about XRP being pointless. I'm talking about all the.
No, I'm saying all the inflation and everything that's going on. Is that
I get what you're saying, that it has to happen in order for the next to occur.
The gains have to come from pains from somewhere.
I agree 100%. But it's like, the biggest thing what people don't really understand is the wealth gap. I keep saying that over and over again. It's the wealth gap that's going to kill people. The revaluation is going to destroy people. And that's when, that's the rocket. That's when you're on the plane, is when, okay, you have a housing bubble. You think people are going to sell their house when they've made, like, someone that bought the house for like a couple $100,000 is now worth $1 million? You think they're going to sell? No. You're going to have a point in the housing market where it's going to just be still, and you're going to have a Comex 589 moment where you're going to have to raise the price of everything to incentivize people to sell, so you have more stuff on the market. Like, we're going to come to a point where the whole economy gets stagnant, and you need something to go there. And you can't let that happen because the train has to keep moving. If the train doesn't keep moving, it's all going to collapse. That's why they keep raising rates.
Let the bodies hit. Welcome to Coffee Time, guys. We love you. We got 10 on deck. This is a community chat. Go ahead and grab your cup. Let's talk crypto. You guys can join if you want.
I am not moving nothing out of cold storage. I'm not flipping anything. I'm not going to get used to that and then be priced out whenever. Like, service can shut down. You probably won't even be able to access an exchange. I remember last year I couldn't access Lobster account wallet because the servers were down. So they'll shut down the servers, and if you've sold and you can't get back in your stuff, keep it in cold storage.
Bro, it's been fucking years. It's been years since all-time high. We are so fucking bullish. Everything will shut down. All of it. And you won't be able to do shit.
It's not just...
I always believed in, flip the switch could happen, and that stops me from selling. I would never sell my bag to try to buy in.
I think it'll be flip the switch too.
Brad Garlinghouse, they're telling us all the time, slow in little bits, like flip the switch in one of his ads and comments. Flip the switch here. David Schwartz bumping in his garage a switch. He's flipped it on. They just keep
They
telling
joke
us.
about
What
it,
if
bro,
that's
but it ain't
just
no
something
joke
to
'cause they
keep you
know.
from doubling your bag up, though? I mean,
What if you sell it trying to double and you're waiting tomorrow to get in and it doesn't happen?
well, that what if I could have already done like 4 or 5 times. So I'm just saying.
But
So
once
what
or
if you-
twice
so
that's
the
why
rule-
you don't care if
so
you
Ellie-
double the bag.
It's going to be a flip the
What's the
switch
rule?
moment when you're transitioning from traditional financial system to the new digital financial system. It's not pretty. Change is not going to be pretty. It's going to be a switch over.
Thou shalt
They
get
can try
wrecked
to
in the
make it
market.
seem gradual or as seamless as possible, but it's not. It's not. They need a catalyst. They need to do problem reaction solution. It's going to be a cyber attack or something, and then we switch over to and say, hey, luckily we've already been building out the solution in case bad things like this happen, and then they switch over.
That's why we follow GDLT. We have a tradal bag and we have a long-term bag.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes,
then-
I'm in 100% agreement with that. You gotta make profit. You gotta at least cash out what you initially invested. Is the smartest move in investing.
Well,
Don't
yeah.
get
Mhm.
caught up in your emotions and what you think is hopium that's going to carry you on. You always have a bag that you don't sell. Like I've committed to not selling 20% of my crypto. Like I will not sell it no matter what. But see, the 20% that I'm going to hold is going to be my generational wealth. I only really need a year, 2 years worth of income to get me on to the really, I believe, 2 years worth generational wealth. Like it's going to happen. There's no way that countries can wait any longer to adapt this technology. They're salivating at the mouth to get this technology and use it so they can get 50% of the world that's unbanked, banked, and cash flow coming through their countries, taxes, revenue for, infrastructure that they're going to try to put up, you name it. It's just money and greed. That's why countries aren't going to stop until they get it. So it's coming, but
Yeah,
I don't think you really need generational wealth overnight flip a switch. I don't think that's really
2024 is the flip the switch year.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Fed now saying we are ramping up from 0 to 90% volume through ISO 20022. So 2020, it's maybe the flip of the switch isn't overnight, but it's they're talking 0 to 100 in 2024.
I think it's a ramp. Yeah, I see a ramp up like the next 2 years, and there could be 10 switches, bro.
That's what. Yeah. Exactly.
I think shit's gonna pop this November. At least a good pop. October, November, we're about to see some spicy, juicy shit.
Spicy, juicy.
On the
I want a good Christmas.
What's going to happen is not just one sector. It's all sectors, okay? Because we're in a liquidity crisis. So you're going to have gold, you're going to have stocks, and you're going to have the whole monetary system all converge all at once. And then the monetary system is connected to all the other industries. So it's like it's not this we're just switching a financial sector or whatever. No, it's all sectors. It's literally the whole world will be upgraded at one point in time, and then boom, there you go. There's no going back after that. That's it. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. That's just that's a fact.
It's all about getting onto the blockchain. It's all about getting onto the new network.
Correct. We're not going back to dial-up internet. That's for sure.
Exactly. My point exactly.
We're at internet 2.0. We're moving to 3.0. More faster, more secure, more interoperability. That's really what it is.
This is the
anybody who's watching this and they don't have a lot of money to invest. Get yourself a small bag and get some cold storage wallets and just get those accounts set up. Get connected to different exchanges. It doesn't take a lot. $20 on this one, $20 on that one, a cold storage wallet. Start making all the connections because that's going to be important. Just having that set up is going to be huge. So it's like, don't get discouraged by, I only don't have a lot of money to invest. Set up the account, set everything up, learn how this shit works,
Right.
Black Spawn.
Yeah.
What about the Black Swan event? Do you think it will happen first before the switch?
Hell yeah.
Honestly,
second.
If they, I don't even know how big this Black Spawn's gonna be, but if they do like bank scares and stuff, I see XRP already being a higher price. Because why would you do all this work to keep people out of it and then have all this scared money they'll be rushing to something else if they scare the banks, right? So to me, that's why I sort of believe in a ramp up, because they show you a $20 XRP, and then people that are aware, and we think people aren't aware, but you let a bank scare happen and people will be like, every conversation you had with normal people, they're gonna be like, man, maybe I should do that crypto thing. They're gonna be
and
that's why I always sort of believe in the ramp up.
I
And
agree.
and also, like when we're talking about selling, people that sell their bags, they show you a $20 run on a retail bull run. They're going to catch a lot of people selling their bags and try to buy it at $10, and then they start pumping utility money through there, and it will never come down. You know what I'm saying? You're out. Did all that work?
On that note, Buster, real quick. On that note, Buster.
Do it, nerdy.
Mr. Poole posted what the Rolls Royce was on October 31st. All the luxury things that he posted was on October 31st. I mean, October is going to be one hell of a month, and then we transition into November, and then that's when everything starts happening. So I think you have a point there. I mean, and he also posted the $50 bills. What happens if we just go to $50 and then everyone sells and whatnot, and then November comes around and then boom, switch gets flipped, and then there you go.
$50, people are locked out, bro. You could drop 50 grand and get you
what happened on 13th of July? What happened on 13th of July when the XRP got clarity? Uphold shut down around 90 cents. How are we going to see $10, $10?
Or the power grid's going to shut down at $10. That's for sure.
Or does Drain goes, a black swan is everything they're trying to distract us with now. War, aliens, UAPs.
Yeah.
Shake my head. They're really trying to distract us bad every day. But that's
election coming through in 2024. Counter that too, Ellie. When we had that last lowest price set, which on MEXC was 0.41, the same thing happened. I'm trying to get in there and put that long in, and it took like 20 minutes to get through, So either way, they're gonna at those times, and I think it might also just be because of there's so many people and there's so much liquidity at those points. The no's know, and they're in, and it's clogging the network, and that's why it's like that. I would speculate.
Good point.
See, Bobby's
That's
saying
nice.
Bobby's saying when it moons, I think we'll be able to sell directly to the banks. Well, I think they have to set it up and publicly announce that the banks are accepting it.
That's what we're going to. Like, I agree with that.
We're going there, but when we moon, the moment of moon, I don't think it's going to be available, because what we know now is these fucked up exchanges that shut down every time we hit 90 cents. Right now, the shit don't work. You know what I mean? The whole fucking system doesn't work right now. But
that's why
at
the
the
banks
moment,
it just doesn't.
So Go ahead.
Banks will become exchanges. Globiance is proof. It's a bank and an exchange. All the major banks will become exchanges. These exchanges that we know shut down. Banks will take over. A Commonwealth Bank in Australia, 2021 in November, had a 3-month trial, but they stopped the trial and they didn't offer crypto. Didn't become an exchange. They had with Gemini. Because of the regulations, the banks aren't exchanges at the moment.
Right. So at the moment of moon,
we got to get in
still Wild West. At the moment of moon,
I'm the small guy.
At the moment of moon, people are not going to be able to dump. It's going to be fucking pandemonium. It's going to be how do I sell? Everybody's going to be tripping.
Bags are the ones that are able to get in and out at the top and the bottom. I mean, come on.
I remember when I was like in Saitama, and they had that Las Vegas event, and the price was crashing down, and I was like trying to sell $20,000 worth, and managed to get it at 10 grand. It was like it was just congested. It couldn't sell, but it was just dipping down.
Marvin Davis, people, please look up Caleb and Brown no clogging. You have to check that out. I've never used that.
Yeah, Kevin Cage talked about that. You said that last time, Marv. Yeah, Kevin Cage says, like, I never have any problem getting in and out with Caleb and Brown. So I'm going to have to look into that. Thanks.
It's just another custody is storage. I mean, it's either you custody your crypto or somebody else does. What's this difference between that and an exchange? I looked into it. I have a friend that's looked into it, and It's like, I mean, ultimately you got to have trust. Who do you trust? Do you trust yourself or do you trust somebody else? That's
like
the point.
Ice Cube
If you
said,
can't,
who do you trust? Me.
Well,
That's
yeah,
who.
You
my
also
personal
right.
opinion is, I'm sorry.
No, I'm
is
just.
I,
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
would
Alan.
not take the risk because if you got a seed phrase, you separated your seed phrase in 3 different places, 3 different locations, and you have someone else that you do trust, family member wise, in case you are gone, just like a will, you're set. Why do you need to pay somebody else to custody your crypto? Are you that irresponsible where you are going to lose that seed phrase? That'd be a situation that maybe you would want to look into that. But if you're a competent human being, you're
So it
you're
isn't an
smart
on
enough.
and off ramp, Alan, because
Well, that's the thing.
It's a custody. It's a custody for your crypto.
I'm going from memory, but I'm pretty sure that Kevin Cage was saying that it was an on and
Okay. So, but that's what I'm saying. There's so many moving parts to this. I guess you could focus on, oh, is this during moon time? Caleb and Brown, is it a proper on ramp, off ramp, or is it after moon when dust settles? Because then all the exchanges will work at that point because everybody will have to have accepted XRP being multiple digits. You know what I'm saying? So when all the fucking pandemonium dust settles, yeah, we'll be rich as shit. But whoever's not positioned properly, they're not getting out anywhere. You know what I mean? They're not.
Right.
And so, but we have different perspectives. Us on this channel and everybody watching, we're all like OG Blue Crew. Like we're gonna lick our ice cream and just kick it for fucking years if it takes years. But if it's multiple mini moons, and what's a mini moon? That's all based on perspective. Is a mini moon $100 right off the bat, and then the next one's 200, might retrace a little bit. Then the next one's 500. Like, what are we looking at here? Like, what? It's all. 1,000 is a mini moon, right? So, but if it ramps up, $1,000 is a fucking massive moon to the everyday new crypto guy that's jumping in, going, "Holy shit! It went from 50 cents to $1,000. That's crazy." But to us, we know they're out. They're out at that point. Then we don't have all the masses FOMOing. They're gonna FOMO up until $200, $500, but then it'll die down because everybody will be priced out. And they don't understand that it's going to be thousands. You know what I mean? They don't understand it's going to be thousands. They understand, holy fuck, I just missed the moon run. And to us, it's a baby moon. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I don't know if my mic was muted there, Marv, but that's what I was saying from memory. I thought that Kevin Cage was stating that it was a reliable on and off ramp when all the exchanges clog up.
Caleb and Brown, no clogging, according to the Blue Crew. There we go.
You can always use the DEX too and just hold on to like some USD until some shit clears up.
That's what I do, bruh. See, Bagman knows. That's what I do.
Yeah,
bruh.
that's what I was saying. Just trade in your wallet for a USDC, man. Oh, I want to cash out of $3, $7, $12. You know, I'm not gonna wait till $50, $100 to cash out a little bit of XRP. I'm gonna take a little bit of profit. I'm gonna get back at least what I put in. So if this shit does hit the fan for 2 years, we go into another bear market for God knows how long, till they, you know, get some kind of stamped in the code what this actually is. You know, is it a digital asset? Is it a crypto? Is it a currency? What the heck is it in the United States code? Until we get that, it's going to be a shaky market. It's going to be a speculative market until we actually probably get something like that in the code.
But what if we are cashing out in digital currency like CBDCs? What if you won't be cashing out in dollars and paper fiat?
Yeah, I would never do that. Absolutely not. That's why we know we're here. We're at this time, but I don't believe until we actually have something in the code, we're going to get that big money. I think we're going to get a little speculation pump and some institutional money even coming in with SBI. You know, at the end of this month, they're supposed to be fully online, bringing in all their institutional money that they have. That's 3.3 trillion, I do believe SBI is bringing in. And then, you know, we have Saudi Arabia at the end of this month. Also, some of their largest banks that they have over there are going to be bringing in on-demand liquidity through, I can't remember what that partnership agreement was, but you know, we got some movement But I think that literally could be that price out pump. That's what I think.
On the price action,
Can I get a Father Allen?
I love you guys.
Hey,
what up, Nerdy? What do you got, bro? We got top of the hour. Hurry up. Go.
The minutes.
On the price action, we have to understand that when you listen to David Schwartz and all these other Ripple employees and even banks talk about AMM and about stability, they keep repeating that if it's stable, then it's more secure, it's more reliable. They say, and they always say that it can't be cheap. It can't be cheap. And David keeps saying that $1 million makes more sense than having less than $1 million, because you have to understand the amount of money that we're transferring from a daily basis. It's trillions of dollars, quadrillions of dollars on a daily basis, every day, all the time, 24/7. We're moving into a global stock market. Like nothing stops, right? We do like. So you have to understand the price of all of this has to be very, very, very high in order for the network itself to run completely efficiently.
That's why I was seeing some Forbes article on 21st of September that was deleted, that XRP was at $59,472 to be precise.
Well, that settles it. We're going to the Golden Steer.
Bro,
hey, what kind of lean was he talking about, though, Fuma?
I think after 2025, the price action will just completely blow everyone's mind, and no one's going to realize what the actual value, the true value of the network is until they realize that the whole world cannot run without it. And then all these banking institutions, when it's mandatory, will have to comply, because if they don't comply, they get shut down because they're not in with compliance.
I like that
we're at the
video.
top of the hours, man.
We got GDLT next, guys. Go check out Crypto and Beer Live. G, you got something, bro? You want to talk something? What do you got?
I want to say thank you to Uncle Buster and Uncle Berserker. I call you both uncles.
Right. Cheers.
Thanks for having me on. We're going to do Crypto and Beer Live. If you guys want to jump in, continue the combo, we'll be there. So I'll see you guys soon.
Nice.
All right, brother.
Shout out to the chat, guys. We love you. We try to get to your guys' comments as best we can. Anybody else got a burning desire before we do minutes with Nerdy?
Most importantly, stay healthy.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, get my tall can ready.
Look after your health.
You got to
TC
yourself before you
look
invest
after your
in
health.
anything
Look
else.
after yourself and buy a tall can.
Yep.
What do you
Go
got?
Coast.
Anybody? Fuma, Tails, you want to talk to us about your travels, bro? What do you got? What do you got
Where's
here?
Tails gone? Where you
Man,
going,
I'm
Tails?
driving back
smashed.
home from Buttfuck, California. So
Buttfuck, California. Bye-bye. Love it.
Where's that at?
Got the wood grain, you know what I'm saying?
Coming from LA, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Crypto is nothing
Frisco, where you
more
coming
than a new world order of moving what humans value. Wow.
Thank you, Crypto.
Captain
I got
Flatastic.
something.
I gathered that she's a she. That's why she was hitting on you, Fuma, earlier.
Oh,
Love
really?
the chat. Love the commenters. Love me some Fuma too.
Well, she said her husband has XLM, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, you know, I never take stuff like for granted anymore, man. You know,
Hit those minutes, Nerdy.
Captain Marvel's a girl. Let's go.
Hey, the name
Nerdy.
says it all. It's frivolous. It's frivolous.
Nerdy minutes.
What is
Let's
it,
go.
Captain Flat-tastic? Maybe a flat-chested.
Right?
There we go.
She got that
Let's
pancake.
go. Your dollar ain't shit. Zerp's about to flip. Fuma is a bear. Passive income, XRP. Focus on active income, not passive income. If you do that, then passive income will take care because itself. It will take care of itself. Patsy knows. Don't count on exchanges. Got bazillionaires. Happy belated birthday, Berserker. G got them gems. Black Swan is everything. It is time.
Let's go. We love you, Nerdy. Thank you, brother. Also, love you guys in the chat. Love everybody who came on deck.
Thanks, chat.
This beautiful coffee time. Stay bullish. We're about to hit some shit. If you're going to New York, I'll see you there. We love you guys.
Yes.
This one's Clarity by Bagman
bullish.
himself.
Later,
Let's go.
glitches. Later, glitches.
XRP got clarity. We told you was coming and they still all hate. Faster, cheaper, we don't gotta wait. I don't really listen anyway. So much nonsense that they say, and you can't get me with the FUD. And I'ma crumble up a nug to celebrate this victory. And you could be my friend or enemy, and I ain't gonna lose no energy, because the time you hear this, I'ma be somewhere that you wanna be, or somewhere where my phone don't reach. This XRP got clarity. This XRP got clarity. Sipping on clarity juice, cause Ripple Net got the W. I seen it on Moon O'Clock News. Buckle up, we about to boost. 4, 3, 2, all the tunes. I'm dropping that new-ish coming soon. Shout out all the hodlers. We are all victorious. This moment so glorious.
Regulations, got your bags constipated. But we got that clarity. XRP, she see my bag, she wanna marry me. XRP, once you on my bags now.
Back like I left a few bags here. Party going down all night and yeah. Shout out to the fam, diamond hand, oh yeah. We knew the plan for hella years. You see the XRP, she wanna marry me. So many years we ain't really eat. More worried about trying to eat a dip. At all costs we went all in. Pulling up in something that drive itself. Pulling up in something that fly itself. They say 20K, your whole life changed. Well, I'ma have a few more lives then. 2017, I've been priced in. They got priced out. Chilling with the dust, another night out. Houston got a problem, yeah, we all clear. 3, 2, 1, now they all in the rear. Been stacking coins like Charles and Sonic. They calling bags, young crypto dominance in the train left. Ain't no getting on it, and we really still just getting started. Bro, whoa. Then we rock it, sometimes I'm cars in my pocket, another round on me, blast up, another rocket.
Regulations, got your bags constipated. But we got that clarity. XRP, she see my bag, she wanna marry me. XRP, once you on my bags now.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.